Hi, I'm Rory from eSpares, and in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the thermostat on this fitted electric oven. Now this is a Diplomat ADP series oven, but the process is going to be pretty similar no matter which fitted electric oven you have. Now a thermostat controls the temperature inside your oven. If you find that the temperature in the oven is getting hotter than what you set it to, and your food is being burnt, then you'll need a new thermostat. Likewise, if the temperature in the oven isn't getting as hot as what you set it to and your food is being undercooked, you might need a new thermostat, but you could need a new oven element. You can see me in another video replacing the oven element. Now this is what the thermostat looks like. This is the main control of the thermostat, which sits behind the temperature knob here, and this capillary tubing goes round the back of the oven and comes out at the back here. And this part here sits up to the side. It could be that in your oven, yours sits at the back or on the other side or on the bottom. You'll just need to have a look around for it. Now, safety first, always make sure that your oven is switched off at the wall. As you can see in this kitchen, the switch is here. But in your kitchen, it might be that the switch is underneath the cooker, or it could be in a cupboard. Just the main thing is you must make sure that the cooker is switched off at the wall. Likewise, if you are not really confident with fitting this yourself, contact a qualified technician to do it for you. I'm going to need to remove the whole oven from the kitchen unit to fit the thermostat. So what I'm going to start by doing is removing these shelves and shelf supports from the oven. Okay, now I've removed the shelves and shelf supports from the oven, I need to remove the door. To do this, I'm just going to pull up these latches which sit on the hinge. There you go. And do it on the other side as well. And now I just need to go to lift the door up like this, and it should just come away. There we go. Okay, now I've removed the oven door, I'm going to remove the whole oven from its unit. Now you may need to unscrew yours, but I'm just going to lift mine straight out. And you must do this carefully because you don't want the flex to come out of the back of the oven. So I'm just going to lift mine up like that and carefully place it on the floor. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to remove the top panels and the back panel from the oven. I'm going to need a Torx head screwdriver to do this. Okay, now I've removed the oven casing, we can see the old thermostat, and if we follow the capillary tube and pull back the insulation, we can see that it goes into the back of the oven. So what I first need to do is unclip the capillary from the inside of the oven. Now we're back inside the oven, we can see the capillary tubing coming through there, and here is the end of it, and as you can see it's clipped in there. So what I need to do is use pliers to unclip that so I can feed this out through the back. Okay, now I can feed the capillary tubing out of the back of the oven and untangle it from these wires. There we go. Now what I need to do to remove the front of the thermostat is to take off the knobs from the front fascia and then take the fascia away. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, now I'm just going to remove these two screws here using a Torx head screwdriver. Okay, now I've unscrewed the thermostat. I just need to take out these two wires, but before I do, I'm just going to take a photograph of them so I know exactly how to rewire them. There we go. Now I'm just going to take these out. Okay, and now I can completely remove the old thermostat. And here I have the new one. Now I just need to make sure it goes in exactly the same way. There we go. And now put the wires back in exactly as they came off. Now I've done that, I just need to screw the 2 screws back into the front. Now before I put the capillary tube back in the oven, I'm just going to wrap it around these wires for neatness. Okay, now I'm just going to feed the capillary tube back into the oven. Okay, I'm just going to clip this into place. Okay, now I've fitted the new thermostat, I just need to put the fascia back on, the knobs back on, both the panels, and then I can put the oven back into its unit. Okay, now I'm going to fit the door back on, and we need to make sure that this slot on the hinge sits perfectly onto the hole in the main part of the oven. Once the door's back on, I just need to flip both these latches back over so I can close the door. There you go, one thermostat fitted on a Diplomat cooker. Thanks for watching.